Yo, yo! What's going on, champions? It's Marquise, Money Mike Williams, coming at you with another episode of I Am a Champion. Man, I was just sitting back listening to some old school LL, and it got me to thinking, man, we're just a couple weeks, not even that, a week into the new year, and some of you are already falling off the wagon. Some of you are already reverting back to the same habits, to the same ways, the same things that got you exactly where you didn't want to be in 2013. And you're falling for the okie doke and you're getting knocked out in the first round. You guys, you can't allow yourself to get knocked out in the first round. You can't allow it to happen. So today I want to give you three things that you can do to make sure that you don't get knocked out, right? To make sure that no matter what you got to do, if you got to clinch, if you got to hold on to the ropes, if you got to survive this first round barrage of punches, this first round, whatever you want to call it, you guys, you got to do these three things to make sure that you can get on course to reaching your goals and reaching your dreams in the new year. You guys, the first thing you got to do, you got to understand that old habits are hard to break. Old habits are hard to break. You guys, if you can be successful doing the same things that you've always been doing, with the same habits, with the same ways, being who you are now, then you'd already be successful. It's not what you do being different that's going to make you successful. You can hop around to all the jobs that you want. You can try all the different businesses you want. You can change teams, change schools, do whatever you want. But it's not that thing being different that's going to make you be successful. It's you being different that's going to make you become successful. So you got to change your habits. You got to change your ways. You got to grow. You got to start reading. You got to start studying. You got to start becoming a better you in order for you to start being successful, you guys. Start getting out of those old habits. Start getting out of those old ways. And the only way for you to do that, like I said last week, you got to find a mentor. You got to find somebody to teach you some new ways, teach you some alternatives. Because if you don't know, then you don't know. Because you probably think what you're doing is okay, but you're not getting the results that you want to get. So obviously it's not okay, and you got to do something different. The second thing you got to do is you got to eliminate the distractions. You got to eliminate the distractions. When boxers are boxing, that's why they talk about they go to some far off mountain or some far off cabin, some far off place where they could train so that they can get away from all the distractions, get away from their everyday life, get away from their girlfriends, get away from their significant others, get away from people calling them, get away from people asking to go kick it. When you really want to get something done, it means no excuses. If you really want to study for a test, then you turn the phone off. You're not on Facebook. You're not doing the things that you're normally doing because those are distractions. When you really want to get a business off the ground, when you really want to launch and cast your nets out to really get it done, you're not dinking around on the computer. You're not having conversations and gossiping. You're not going out to kick it at the movies. It amazes me sometimes when people say they want to be a millionaire. When they say they want to kick it. They want to really make it happen, but then I see them just on Facebook all day. I see them going out to the movies. I see them talking about scandal. I see them doing all these things that don't align up with what they really want to do. What you say you want to do has to align with your actions. And if your actions are going to align with what you say you want to do, then you have to eliminate the distractions out your life and focus. That's right. Focus. Focus stands for firmly on course until successful. Some of you are nowhere near firmly. Some of you are just, you got that first round knockout. Somebody hits you upside your head and you're woozy, you're dazed and confused. You don't know what you're doing out there, and you just revert back to what you're used to. You revert back to those habits. Because that's what happens in boxing, you guys. When boxers start trying something new, when they really don't train hard and make it a part of their lifestyle, make it a part of who they are, when you get hit that first time and you get dazed and confused, you start reverting back to them old habits that you're used to doing, them old things that you're used to doing, and it may not be, that's not the right thing to do. Boxers, a lot of times they use their jab, right? They say use their jab. but normally they might just throw haymakers all the time trying to go for the knockout. When you get hit one good time, a lot of boxers forget about that jab and they just start trying to go for the knockout and they end up losing. You guys, you got to eliminate the distractions and stay firm and start studying and start training and learning the pathway and the right thing to do. Understand, listen to your mentor. And then the last thing you got to do, if you're going to be successful, you got to create a movement. Sometimes that movement is right within you. Sometimes that movement is with a group of other people. But whatever it is, you got to create a movement. A movement is defined as an act, process, or result of movement. You got to be moving, and you got to be moving forward. Some of you are stagnant. Some of you are staying in one place. You're in the same place this year that you were last year, the year before. You're not moving forward. Some of you are moving backwards. And if you're going to create a movement, you got to move forward. You got to be like when they were on Malcolm X and they locked arms and they just started moving forward and they didn't care who was in their way. They were just moving forward, you guys. Same thing when the police come in with the raid squad, when they have them shields in front of them, they just start moving forward. Some of them got the billy clubs and be hitting people upside the head. But you guys, you gotta be moving. You can't stay stagnant. There's too much opportunity out there right now. There's too many other people who are competition who want it just as bad or more than you do. And if you want to be successful, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And you gotta be moving and create a movement within yourself, within your heart, within your mind, and within your community and those around you. You can't be a secret agent. People should know what you want to do. Whether it's in school, whether it's in sports, whether it's in business, whether it's in relationship. Make it known what you want, you guys. And that's the only way that it's going to come to fruition. Because remember, you're the best investment that you got. You were born to win. So play to win now. Right here, right now, right in the beginning. Play to win now. Don't wait. Don't think you could turn the light switch on later. You got to play to win now because you are already a champion. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.